It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Bruins take advantage of some home cooking, and look at this. They're on the board quickly in this one.
Talk about a quick start, James, and really making the away team work harder. And this is something they didn't want to see when the home team gets the advantage and gets on the board early in the frame.
And he takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. The backhand turns it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shot, and that goes off a player. Passes on over to Tarasenko. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. From the open ice, they gain the line. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Jarry's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing, and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Atlanta's got the win off that draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by DeBrusque. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Dragons look to start the transition game. Slides into Costin. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
On the doorstep, backhander.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Takes a shot. Oh, Pat save. Tremendous agility there by Omar. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Pasternak's got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed moving in. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Takes the shot, and he turned that one aside.
Bergeron's a big name for this club, and they rely on him to generate offense. Pasternak's got an accurate shot if he can shoot the puck when it's settled on the ice. His snipe zone ability lets him pick his spots. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
Here's a backhand. Too many bodies in the way. 10 seconds left. Taken by Marchand. Atlanta's penalty killers get their men out of the box. Shuts them down.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. Atlantis won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Oh, save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Bergeron's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. A stick save at point-blank range by Omar.
I love the way he gets to the top of his crease. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to fight and find the puck, and he does exactly that to make the save.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Road F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt.
Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Atlanta's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Pass across to Bergeron. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Here's a shot, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Pasternak's bobblehead night has been a huge hit. The crowds were lined up outside the doors waiting to get in here to make sure they got theirs. These look good. I think this has been a big thumbs up by pretty much every fan that I've talked to so far this evening. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Shot! Scores! Brad Marchand! Boston's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Puck picked up by Bean. Cut into the front of the net, and he elects to explore his options. Picked up along the boards by Bean. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. That's not going to fool him. Olmark's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
McAvoy's known for doing his best work in the defensive zone. Guys, his stick-em-up zone ability, it's what allows him to make great use of his stick checking to defend in his own end of the ice.
Sends it quickly to DeBrusque. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Atlanta's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Bean. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick shot! They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Atlanta's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Comes up with the stop.
You know, James, I wasn't a goaltender, so it's hard to put into words how a goaltender can find this puck. I mean, I was a defender, and I couldn't see it half the time. But one thing you know for certain, they have to be focused, they have to be dialed in, and they have to have a sense of where that puck is.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Dragons make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Here's a save by Jari. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Barons won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, and a great save by Jari. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Haling's got it to the side. Oh, he got paddled by Ullmark. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck.
Big save just as time runs out. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Atlanta's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Shot! Fantastic save!
Ullmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Boston's in now. Fires it! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove! And he slides it quickly to Krebs. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Boston's looking to break out. And now it's to Marchand. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Jari. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Atlanta's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 2-1 game. The Dragons win the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Bean. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. And that's blocked. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Bean. There's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. McAvoy swinging the puck through center ice. The Bruins carried along the wall. Makes a save, but barely with that one. And now he moves it to Costin. Picks up the puck in his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick pass to Kasha. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Skates to the crease. Just wide. Boston's got it in their own zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Boston's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
Bergeron's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is in close. And loses possession after a solid hit. Now he takes it over the line. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Girard's got it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. The final seconds tick away. Listen to this place. Recognize a hard-earned victory. Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Pasternak's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
And here's the pass to Tarasenko. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. And we are all over with this one. So the win streak comes to an end tonight, but I'll tell you what, they didn't go down without a fight.
Now, James, it started it off like they were in control of the game and looking like they were going to continue on their heater, but their opponent had something to say about it. But it was a great game, back and forth action. Listen, they may not have won the game, but look for them to continue to press. They could have another streak ahead of them.